Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Raven, also known as Gorgeous Gold Tarot. If you are returning, thank you so much for your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you are new, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, just trying to build up my following. I am doing the tarot scopes, the weekly ones, and I'm going to be doing them by elements, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I ask that the universe places a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. I'm so grateful. Okay, getting messages meant for the highest good of the video. Fire signs. Okay. Messages for fire sign. Wow. First card coming out, the Two of Swords. That card kept showing up when I was shuffling before I got on camera too. So that's different. The Star. Hey, look at what's grounding the deck. The Sun. Fire signs. The Sun comes out. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Good week, fire signs. And the Four of Swords. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading. If this does not resonate, please go check the other areas of your chart, because sometimes the message will not resonate. It's also a general reading, so just take what you need and leave what you don't. All right. Jumping right in, fire signs. I'm seeing straight off the bat that there is a decision to be made. Whatever this decision is a very large decision. It is life-changing, ground-shaking, earth-crumbling decision. Literally, you have to make a choice that will change your life. The course of your life is going to change from this decision that you make. And I feel like it is time for you to get into a place where them outside things are not influencing you, because right now all you can depend on is your intuition, fire signs. Your intuition is asking you right now to look within, to silence without. Silence all of that noise, all of those people, all of those opinions, all of those thoughts, all of the music, all of the TV. Just sit with you for a while. Fire signs, because the decisions that you have to make right now at this stage in your life are going to change the course of events. I will repeat it. The decisions that you make right now are going to change the course of events in your life. So sit with yourself, because right now, fire signs. Oh, I am pumped up because this is positive. None of these cards are negative. And these two major arcana cards, the Sun and the Star, this is fire. This is a new beginning. This is transformation. This is literally that just fire power. Oh my goodness. You've got to stop. Right now, you're looking like a shit show. You're literally so down, so out, just out of character. You're letting all the outside world, the shit that's taken on in that you're taking on in the outside world and that people are doing to you or saying to you or making you feel, you're taking all of that in, and you're not even taking time to sit with yourself and stop letting that shit affect you, because this is what's clouding your vision. This is what's leaving you in that energy of feeling stuck, like, I don't know which way I'm going to turn. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I could do this. I don't know if I have the power in me. You do. You do. That power is all right there. You see the sun on top of that sheep's head? That, or maybe that's a lamb. I'm sorry, either way. I don't know which one's which. I do know when I see a picture. Whatever. The sun is shining. They're not afraid. They are not afraid. They're literally not letting the outside world influence their decisions anymore because they've realized that they have this. And you have this, fire signs. It just seems a lot scarier than it actually is. But to be honest, it's a big change. So it is scary. When your life is not looking the same as you envisioned it, maybe 10 years ago or 5 years ago or last month even, when your life is playing out differently than you thought and you're realizing like, oh my goodness, I have all this power in my body. Like, what do I do? Which way do I turn? How do I know if the way that I'm going to take right now is going to be any different than the way I took before? I'm here to tell you that it is. Do you know why? Because you're different than the person that took the path that you took before. You are being given different opportunities to start anew because you deserve this. You've done the work. If you're watching this, you've done the work. That's what's real, fire signs. You've done the work. So there is no way for the outcome to turn out any differently. And it's crazy because I feel like I just talked about this in my video from yesterday, the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. You've done the work. You've changed within here. The difference is to stop letting outside stuff make you feel like you haven't changed, make you feel like this is not your life, make you feel like you can't do it, make you feel like you're never going to have the life you dream of, because you will. And that's just the truth. This week with the star coming out, you're healing this. You're going inward and you're finally taking the chance to realize, like, I've come far as fuck. I've grown. I've healed. I have done things that I never thought I would do. And I've done them and they've changed me in a different way. So therefore, I've realized that I have this ability and I'm able to do the things that I thought that I couldn't do. And with the star also coming here, this is wish fulfillment. You've been hoping for things in your life, and the steps that you take right now will lead to the ultimate wish fulfillment. You will be able to be in that job that you want. You will be able to have that house that you want. You will be able to start the career that you want because you're working towards it. You're working towards healing. You're working towards finding yourself and finding what it is that you want. What is your ultimate fulfillment? And you know what? What you ask for, you shall receive with the star coming here. And it's this week. I'm not making false promises to you. I'm not saying that your entire life will change in a week, but I am saying that right now, for those of you that are resonating with this, you have a decision. Whatever decision it is, turn within into your heart to make that decision, because you have the answers that you need necessary. You've done the healing work. So therefore, you're not going to make a wrong turn. You're not. With the sun here, the sun is going to shine brightly. These are major arcana. This means that the energy is 100% shifting. You know, major arcana is permanent. That is indefinite answers to you. I'm not saying that everyone is going to live some magical fairy tale life. There's going to be bad. There's going to be times when you cry, when you're sad. But with the healing work that you've done, those times will be less and less. Those feelings will be less and less. You are doing the work and the healing is coming into you. The sun is shining bright. The sun is always there, you know? That's the thing. The sun is always there. Sometimes the clouds may cover it up, but it's still behind those clouds. So right now, the sun is shining bright into your life. It may not feel like that because those clouds are fucking coming over and covering it, but it's here. And that's just what's truth. The sun is the brightest star. You know that. The sun is the brightest star that there is, the brightest and the biggest. It's here to tell you that your ultimate life, your biggest wish fulfillment, it's here for the taking if you choose. So you don't have to. And the 10 of Pentacles follows it. Look, that's unlimited abundance in this 3 dimension. In this 3rd dimension. That's unlimited abundance in this lifetime. This is wish fulfillment. If you want to take it, take it. It's scary. Yes, it's very scary. It's blindingly scary. It's literally, the clouds are coming over the sun. The clouds are not allowing the sun to shine. And you know what? The sun doesn't fear the clouds. The sun knows that when they move the fuck out of his way or her way, whatever you choose to embody, it's going to shine. And that's you. Fire signs. You are fire. You know what I'm saying? You're fire. Fire signs. fire. You're never going to be stopped. Can someone put you out? Yes, they can. Situations will put you out, but you need fire. You need the sun. Leo, the sun is here. You need the sun to survive. Everything needs the sun to survive. You know? So trust yourself and trust in your capabilities and trust in your importance and trust in what you're doing and trust in what you're making and trust that it can come to you. Trust that good can come to you. Because this is your time, and I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Like, as soon as I started talking, the decisions that you had to make came into your mind. Stop being afraid. You can't mess up. You can't. There is no messing up. Everything that comes to you, even if it does not go the way that you planned, came to you as a lesson. There is no messing up. You've learned that time and time again, fire signs. You've learned that time and time again that there is no messing up. Every step that you've made in your life has led you up to this very point. You wouldn't be who you are. You wouldn't have experienced the growth that you experienced or done the things that you've done if you didn't have that story. So think about that and be grateful for where you came from. Be grateful for what you have, because it's led you to be this person, you see? And it's all ultimately up to you. You can choose to believe that this isn't happening for you, but it is. This decision that you make right now is going to change the course of your life. And I mean that. I really do. That's a big decision. Major Arcana coming out, the star and the sun, like those cards are intertwined, for one. And for two, it just is apparent. The energy that I'm feeling right now, fire signs, you cannot be stopped. You got the fire, baby. You go through, burn through that way, burn a path for yourself. You can't let the outside world judge you or beat you down and get you feeling like you ain't good enough, get you down in your worth. You can't let those negative thoughts, the thoughts of the past, the anxiety, let you feel like you ain't gonna make it, because you're destined for this. And that's what's true. You're destined for this. It was never going to not happen. You might have taken a couple wrong turns, but you got right back on course, baby. All right, so I'm going to be pulling an animal medicine card. And basically the animals that I pull from this card, which we got salmon fire signs, you may come encounter these animals because they are what is guiding you this week. You may see them in a picture or on TV or, I don't know, anywhere. And you're going to think, oh, okay. But they may make themselves known to you, and maybe they won't if this doesn't resonate with you. But this is the energy that you're moving in, and this is the message that is for you for this week. So let me get to the page. Fire signs, you got this. Salmon. Or salmon. Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing, who, despite strong river currents, will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by external forces. I just told you that, like fire signs, external forces can't stop you. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they began, bringing life's events and cycles to closure. Salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches that even when the flow of life seems to push you back, you can tap the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be an easy one, and the currents of public opinion may not be in your favor, but you can choose to honor the wisdom you carry and instinctually do what is right. If salmon swam into your cards today, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and inner knowing at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside of you, and when honoring it, you will not go wrong. The silver of salmon's skin reflects many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations and know that wisdom is earned through both life's easy and difficult experiences. Be willing to listen to others as well as to the small, still voice within. Behave in a manner that honors your path. The proper use of inner knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in a river as a new adventure, with the lesson you need to learn in order to grow. That knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life. What did I say, fire signs? Turn within. You know what to do. Do it. And it's going to change your life, baby. There is no going wrong. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Remember to honor thyself. All right, fire signs. That has been your weekly reading. If you resonated with this message, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I will be sending you lots of love, lots of light, lots of positive vibes throughout this week. I'm so grateful to all of you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Namaste.